What's up, everybody? As you can see from the title, I am on my way to Korea. Man, this trip has been a long time coming, and I cannot wait. Korea has been on my bucket list for years. It's sad to say goodbye to Malaysia, but the hunt for Korean barbecue begins now. Let's go. This is where I'm going to be spending the next 2.5 weeks. First about 5 days that I'm here, I'm going to be on vacation. But then after that, I'm going to need to work. So I needed a place that at least had like a table or something where I would be able to work at. And not only that, since I'm going to be here a long time, I always look for an apartment that has a washer. This is something that I'm going to have to try out. Apparently you put your clothes in here if they have a bad odor, and it's just, I can even smell it. And it's supposed to like deodorize them or something. I guess it's a big thing in Korea. I've never heard of it. In fact, I could put the clothes on I got right now after that long flight. What's behind this door. Please do not open. I mean, that door, it's not like a little electric outlet. You know, this is big enough for a man to go in. Kind of crazy to have that in your living room. You know what they're saying? You know what they're saying?
It's clean on our floor. Upstairs, nothing.
So no matter where I'm at in the world, I always work US hours. In Thailand, I typically go to bed about 3:30 a.m. after I get off work. Here in Korea, I'm gonna be up until 5:30 a.m. in the morning. And unfortunately, one of the bad things about being up so late is that a lot of places close at the time that I would normally eat dinner, but I can usually make it work somehow. The one time I walk outside without my umbrella, of course it would be raining. Good old 7-Eleven. So that food was phenomenal. I was really worried at first because I was walking around here and none of the signs are in English. I was having a difficult time finding a restaurant. Get to the restaurant, the menu was in Korean. I'm trying to communicate, but then eventually everything fell together to a meal that was absolutely phenomenal. That meat was just so tender, juicy. Restaurant is called Soy Story. It's pretty funny. Drink is not bad, but man, it was absolutely hot in there. No airflow at all. Now I'm over here sweating like crazy. Leave that little cat alone. It's now time to go to bed and the sun is already coming up. So there goes the Uber. Man, getting here was a journey. Some cities around the world are just not very good for Uber. I'm beginning to think that this is one of them. And trying to get my taxi, my Uber, I had 4 or 5 guys cancel on me. The fact that Google Maps doesn't work here in Seoul makes it really, really difficult getting around. For some reason, it only gives directions for the subway. You can't get car directions or walking directions. I think this is it.
Bubblegum fights on the third floor. Comedy specials added. Fishing rod and quite few. The wood I caught wouldn't be big enough
I eat right now.
I know.
Yeah.
And all of these moments they add up to something that feels so big. And all that I'm left with is
Really, really good.
I lose my head when you call me up and ask if I'm doing okay. Was it easier when I was younger? Did the ones I loved seem rosier?
근데 뭐 누구 거야? 정말 답은 아니니까.
우회전 taking a ride to join a lake 눈치 보면서 들어가
Is it sweet or savory? Sweet. Okay, I'll try.
시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥 천천히 들어가야 해 어쩔 때에는 무작정 들이밀기만 하지만 그런 거랑 차이가 있어 baby.
Two.
쓰리. 아, 2,000원?
Two. So that was lost in translation. I thought an order was one of them. Apparently an order is like 4 or 5 or something. So now I have way more that I can eat. So I found a couple of kids and their mother, and I gave them the excess. So I'm only gonna eat one, and the kid just chased me down and gave me this as a gift. Looks like mochi. I flew from Kuala Lumpur to Incheon. They're playing Go.
They are playing the stones.
What?
Stone. You
Stones?
understand? Stone. Badu. Go.
Go. Yes, Go game. Yes. I was about to go to Ikseon-dong, Hanok village.
Siakdong village. Yeah. How can you run English so well?
I'm American.
Oh, American.
Yes.
Oh,
How did you learn English?
I studied in school days.
Ah, okay.
My son lives in Manhattan. New York.
Manhattan. Ah,
I've been there several times.
okay.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt. It took me a while to figure out that you knew exactly what you were doing. Can't believe I was that naive to let all the blame for it back on me when it was all a part of your scheme. It was all a part of your scheme. Oh, it's
this in and of itself was worth the trip. Really good.
Worries come dressed as night to plunder dreams and whispered out to the scattered light reflects your mind, splinters facts from fictions. It's dark outside, it's cold in here. There's nothing left but all your fears. You're falling like the moon falls in the sky. There's nowhere to land anyway. Hold me tightly like I was there. Face the thing.